just wanna be her. For your mom to your pops to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curve, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line with the Buffalo Bills. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Bills.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you.
To the air, Allen. He finds McCoy. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Second down, defense. Let's go.
Here's the first carry now for Frank Gore. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Let's get it.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Allen. And the grab by Croft. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
They'll roll. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38. Rolling to his right. The sack there by Trent Murphy. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
We're scoreless after one.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Watch the out. Watch the out.
A shotgun snap for Love. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here now Roberts. Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it. And a penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position.
Here we go. Here we go.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And here's Allen. Going to throw again. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete here. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. And again, it's Allen. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
There we go. Nice play, baby. Touchdown, defense.
2nd and 5 now. Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Luck. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Devin Funchess. Incomplete. Tre'Davious White on coverage.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line as Buffalo gets ready for their next drive. You know, if you're a Bills fan, I think you got to be pleased with what happened this season. Yes, the disappointment in the wild card round to Houston, everybody knows about that, but the win total jumps from 6 to 10, and bottom line, they got in the playoffs.
They broke an almost double-decade, drought in the playoffs 2 seasons ago. Remember, they went, but then they took the step back last year, because you just mentioned it, only 6 wins in 2018. But to get back to 10, and this feels like they've got a pretty good base going where they're going to be involved in playoff action for a while to come now. Quarterback Josh Allen found a runner in Devin Singletary. The defense continues to play well, led by Tre'Davious White, who's an all-pro corner. I like the foundation that they built there with Sean McDermott. I think they'll contend for the playoffs for many years to come with this team. And yeah, disappointing loss after being up 16-0 against Houston. But I think going down the road, Buffalo is going to be a factor.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
March 50, March 50. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
On 1st down, Allen. And this one caught by Beasley. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Luck. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Third and long. It's locked. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Manny! Mike is a 50. Check my 50. I'm here all day.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And John Brown's got it, complete. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Hey, 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Let's go.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Hey, 4 down. 4 down.
Allen going to leave it on the draw for McCoy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
50.
Allen now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Big series right here. We got to step it down.
Allen hands off to McCoy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. He had his lone attempt blocked earlier. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now it's Locke. It's caught by Funchess. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. He's got Jack Doyle.
Complete to Jack Doyle. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Locke. And he's got Rodgers. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mack. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
2nd down and goal. Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Zach Pascal there to make the grab. And the Colts have taken the lead.
went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now Allen. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Allen and the Bills now. Down 7-3. A minute 50 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Allen to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Mack. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Mack. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been terrific so far. To return is Roberts. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack by Marcus Hunt. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. To throw is Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Allen. And he finds Beasley complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.